All right, taking a look at Parker Allen, 13-year-old junior golfer here at Longview. He is about a 10-12 handicap, shoots close to 40 for 9 holes and 80 to 85 for 18 holes. Has broken 80 once before. He's 5'10", is again only 13 years old, so a lot of raw talent as from a body perspective, and is more than capable of playing some really good golf. We discussed some kind of long-term goals for him, and this year especially he wants to play pretty well for his golf team in middle school, and then long-term he'd like to get some looks, but maybe to try to play some golf in college, and then hopefully beyond as well if the feel and the desire is truly there. So what we're going to take a look at right now is what we can do mechanically to improve his swing and get him going, feeling pretty good, without compromising all the good things that he already has. Initially you take a look at this position and say, oh, his posture is very tilted, which it is, and we're going to fix that a little bit. But if you also look at his arms, he's got very long arms. So we're actually just going to make a slight adjustment, just a little tilt, something more like that, kind of getting going more through his, kind of just above his zipper, through his belly button, a little more in that area, which as a result will make him just a little bit taller. Add a little bit more rotation, but again, we don't want to compromise that actual. It's a pretty decent position considering the length of his arms. So not a bad spot, but we're just going to get a little bit higher. And then looking on the bottom here, we actually are going to try to get this going a little bit more forward, just get a little more shaft lean, and we'll see why as he kind of comes down to impact. He's just a little bit neutral. The hands are a hair back on the way through to impact. So now as we continue to the top, initial takeaway is actually pretty good from the back side here, as you can see, and the position matchup wise, the face is pretty decent to his arm position, but you can see it's just a hair off. So what we'd like to do is get that arm position a little bit different, and we're going to actually attack that just by fixing his knee position. So if you look at his knees, a lot of excess lower body motion in that initial takeaway. So we're going to look to kind of tighten that up just a little bit, get that lower body not moving as aggressively in the initial takeaway position, but however having it move a little bit more up to the top. So you can see because the lower body moves so much in the initial takeaway, the backswing is more arm specific rather than full body rotation. Again, you look at the bottom here, a lot of that going on. We're going to try to get that position to be a little bit more straight on and just create more of a pivot rather than this dipping position, this squatting motion that he has going on right now. Because as a result, that's what's leading to things like, let's take a look at his arm position here and the club face here. As you can see, the matchup isn't quite in alignment. We'd like to get that club face more like that, or in turn get the shoulder position more like that. So a couple things like that we're going to clean up, and then we'll attack his downswing at a future date. But a lot of raw talent, Parker. Real excited to work with you. Let's get it going.